told you to mute that shit. That's what I get for using fucking dashboard. Well then, hello everybody. I'm live streaming Persona 3 FES. Why? Because I couldn't find any legitimate way to let's play this game traditionally. That is pretty much the only reason I'm doing this. So all you people who think I'm a normal streamer and shit, or just coming by on this, I'm sorry to disappoint. And also, I'm not playing this blind. I've played Persona 3 before. Oh yeah, tell me if you hear echo. That is important, because I don't have my volume set 100% adequately. Persona 3 with new features. You're playing for the first time. But I already know the new features. No, just they've enriched the social links and added costumes and fuck if I care. I don't have a save data from Persona 3. I played Persona 3 Portable before. This is my first time playing Persona 3 as an actual complete game. That's the thing. Oh yeah, I'm referring to this as the dark hour because I'm starting it at midnight. And for those who don't know, you get in a few minutes, an hour or so. Yeah, just play normal because I want to play on a normal standard. I'm not good. To pick the game are purely a work of fiction. Still a person living dead, purely coincidental. Sure, let's roll with that. Of course, this is a work of fiction. Oh yeah, and this is also a personal and social experiment of mine. This is what's going to happen when I decide to let's play a game for an extendedly long amount of time. When I'm already tired. I'm already just like, whoa, I'm kind of tired. But me talking periodically. And also, since today is Halloween, obviously. I'm not technically anymore. It's technically November. But, today is Halloween and shit. And, where I work, I had to run little tiny carnival games for all the little children to enjoy. So you can tell I was, talking very loudly. So, after 2 hours of that, my throat was, shot. So I'm glad I got, a couple of, Cool go. And I'm also doing something I wouldn't normally do, is talk over cutscenes. Because this is, like I said, going to be completely different than my usual Let's Play setup. So I'm just going to be talking when I feel like it, as opposed to when I feel I'm obligated to. I also have drinks here that I will drink from instead of waiting in between episodes, because I'm not going to be doing 10 to 20 minute episodes. I'm going to be doing, 2 to 4 hours straight. And this is not going to be as disastrous as Devil Summoner 2, which, some of you who may have followed my channel sometime remember how much of a disaster that was. It was pure disaster. We don't speak of the dark times. But, yeah, that is my entire perspective. Wonder how the sound is going. I can't really test it from here. I'm paranoid as fuck over it. But everything should be working, and I don't want to come back, after 4 hours the next day going, oh, fuck, I didn't press the record audio shit. I don't know. I'm using my Elgato, so it's pretty simple. I have it set to live audio, live stream. I have the Twitch dashboard open, I can see that, and I see it's rolling quite well. That is good. That is, very good. That was the first sip of beverage for the night. I'm gonna be tired as fuck, but it's Saturday, so I don't have work or school. So, I can sleep in. That is very good. I know, it's already taking my toll on me. And there's our main character with his fantastic blue hair. His hair's fantastic. I have similar hair to him, except curlier and a little bit longer. But I wear my hair similarly. Especially recently because I got burn on my forehead and it looks really stupid, so now I emo as fuck my hair even more. Because I don't want to show my forehead because it's got a burn on it and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Because I'm stupid. Because, I'm 19 and I do stupid shit sometimes. And, I kind of got a slight burn on my forehead. It's not, like, bad, it's just, I didn't even realize it was a burn until it didn't go away. I thought it was an indent from resting, your skin on an object too long, it gets an indent for a while. No, it didn't go away. It's been like 2 days, so I'm assuming it is a very slight burn. So, that is the thing. And here's our dorm. This is our dorm. This is where we'll be living for the next year. And probably since I'm going to be doing this every Friday, bar shit internet, because my internet is anus. A lot. But it's working well today, even though it's raining. Well, not raining anymore. It was raining.
I've been waiting a long time for you.
There's this little fucker.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry.
This creepy little fucker here.
He
wants us to sign a contract. Remember, kids, don't sign contracts creepy kids give you. That is, not cool. Okay, now here comes the fun part. This is where we get the name of our main character. Oh, the glorious names I can pick. I want, if any of you are in the comments watching, I'm looking at the dashboard now, I want you to say something. What do you want me to name the last name? Because I kind of have the last name already, the first name already picked. But, doesn't seem like anyone's saying something, so I'll have to delve deep into my imagination. So, no, I want a T. No. Dirt? Should I name him Dirt? His last name should be Dirt. Dirt. There we go. Now this is the name I've wanted to use as first name for a character in Let's Play for a long time, so I'm going to utilize it now. Tony. So we have Tony Dirt. Main character is named... Wait! Fuck, I already got one.
No one can escape time. It delivers
Too late, Ass of War.
the same end.
I named him Dirt.
You can't plug your ears.
You have to remember, this is a live stream. I'm a few seconds ahead. You responded too late.
And so it begins.
That's what you get for being late to the party.
Who's there?
And also, since somebody is watching, how does it sound? Is my voice in good relation to the audio in the game, and is the audio in the game echoing? Thus the curse of live streaming continues. He'll get the message like a minute later or something like that. I don't know. Thank you. It sounds great, he says.
I didn't think you'd arrive so
Well, I'm fashionably late.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision.
So I get the dorm with a bunch of chicks.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
Bitch, you got a gun.
See.
You know, I'm acting like I've never played this game before.
She'll be a junior this year.
Yay, we're
just like
juniors, or that's the translator's way of saying second year. They sort of do the years in Japanese high school more correct in Persona 4. Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like...
Red flags. Red flags. Do not fuck.
Well, not a hobby, but...
Yeah, she collects guns. You know, that's not completely creepy or just sending red flags anywhere at all.
It's not a real gun.
This is Japan. I don't know. I don't think a high school student can get guns really easily. I'm sure it's possible, because you know, black market can sell everything, but guns are probably going to be a difficult thing to get.
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hall.
Second floor. Okay.
Your thing should
I'm used to this game being on a stupid. Nah, if you play Persona 3 Portable, you know what I'm getting at. There are no characters standing about in Persona 3 Portable. It's just a background and talking, like a visual novel. More visual novel-esque, you could say. I wonder how far we're going to get in this one stream. Only time will tell, and only my yellow screen knows the path. Because, you know, my screen is yellow because my TV is kind of broken.
Pretty easy to remember, huh?
Don't mock me.
Right at the end of the hall.
Oh god, I apologize. That was disgusting.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Any
So,
questions? What's the contract for?
Huh? What contract?
You know, this little kid, blue hair, kind of creepy. He wore like jail stripes on him. It's just like, here's a contract, sign it. You know, abide by, you know, the consequences of your actions.
Can I ask you something? On your way here
Everything
from the
okay?
station,
You mean that when you pointed a gun at me? That's the only suspicious thing I saw.
you know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're alright.
Of course I'm alright. What would be wrong? You know, there's coffins and shit, but you know, that's normal in Japan, isn't it? I don't know, I'm from America. I don't know this shit. For all I know, there are coffins roaming about in Japan. I don't know. Mobile coffins. You know, they got people using them as clothes, I guess. You know how you see people in cartoons wearing box for clothing? In Japan, their equivalent is a coffin, I guess. You know, fuck if I know. I'm from America. To what I'm taught in school, that is what basically we're taught shit about other cultures, because it's America.
Are you awake?
Awake? Fuck, I'll just ignore her.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
Heh. My decision was nullified. That is depressing.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
No, I had nightmares about somebody pointing a gun at me.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
I can fight myself.
Oh, really? But you don't want to risk being late the first time.
I know, bitch, I don't give two fucks.
Just to hurry up and get ready.
Fine then. Ow. Bumped my mic. I didn't want to do that. Cutscene again.
So, that's it.
Hope that didn't unplug anything when I bumped my mic. All my cords are kind of rolling in tight here. Everything looks good. This is another anime cutscene. This shit never happened in Portable. These cutscenes are a newfangled device to me. It's even that opening cutscene where Yukari pointing the gun to herself is just like, just an image. Or two.
Well, this is it.
Welcome to your island high school.
We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it.
This is Gekukan High. Yeah, it's on man-made island and shit.
You're okay for
I
me,
guess
right?
so.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. is right there to the left.
Bitch, I've been to this school for two full years already. Which class are you in? See, I was playing hard to get earlier, and now I'm going in for the kill.
Looked at the classroom assignments yet.
That's how you play the social game.
Last night. Don't tell anyone what you
You mean when you mean the gun you point at me?
See you later.
If you know, I'll tell everyone that shit. I'm guessing this is going to be my sarcastic asshole playthrough. This is going to be fun. Although, of course, it's social links, I'm just going to say what everyone wants to hear, of course. Because that's how you make friends. You tell people what they want to hear. Like this guy. He wants to hear about sports are cool, and that his injury means nothing. And her, she wants to be reaffirmed that his injury is serious. These people have no faceplates. Except this guy. This is Kenji. He just wants to... He wants reaffirmation that, his desires will be fulfilled, which they don't. It's really kind of sad. Spoiler alert for, a useless social link, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You only get cert out of it, and cert's pretty cool. It was my persona I used in the finale. Oh, there's this teacher. His cool Shogun hat. That's Bebe. He's from France. Although I have a feeling that in the original Japanese version, he spoke English. But, he speaks French in this one because this defaults to English because it's America. And it makes kind of sense. It just makes it much easier to understand for our stupid cross-wired American brains, and it gives them a funny accent that we can at least relate to.
Oh, are you
Yes.
a student? 11th
Tony
grade,
Dirt,
correct?
yes.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of
I
different
move around a lot.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry.
Thanks for reminding me about my dark past. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head now.
I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Great, we're in the F
But
class.
first, we need to go to the auditorium.
If I learned anything from Bakken test, F means our desks are shit and broken, and we are like the dirt poor people. We're all the sorry people. We need to kick Class A's ass. And prove we're smart. Ah, wrong anime. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, this game has 2 anime movies right now. I really want them to come out in DVD.
If a job's worth
Fuck.
doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Okay, Principal Sniffles.
Hey! You came to school with Yukari. I saw you two walking together. Hey, I
Yeah?
have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
She does. Okay, that guy in the cross the road just immediately stared at me when I said that.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
Because she's a bitch and her personality is just undesirable.
I hear talking.
Okay, that statement right there brings back memories. Back in art class in middle school, we weren't allowed to talk. Whenever we would talk, our art class teacher would just say, "I hear voices."
I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's...
So that's just an inside joke we all have.
Be quiet. You're going to get me...
Does it honestly matter? You're teach class 2F. It doesn't honestly matter, teach. It shouldn't. We're the dumb class. We're special needs, I guess. We're special needs but have fabulous hair.
Sup, dude?
Sup?
How's it
Nothing
going?
much. What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself.
You're Junpei.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet
Stupe.
you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy
So you
I
just
am?
want to prove that you're a nice guy. So, are you saying that your act of kindness is completely hollow and devoid of any real substance?
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
Yep.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone.
You need emotional validation. That's why he's talking to my cool hair.
ever think you might be bothering someone?
I swear you could just like cut the hair out of the main character and just have it float there, and that's all of his personality right there. Well, same thing with Junpei and his hat.
If you
Just
say
need to have
so.
a baseball bat floating next to the hat.
Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right.
It's destiny.
Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting
Shut up, you're
that
comic
was
relief.
you? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Well, she kind of tried to kill me with a gun last night. I think I was making my passes a little too hard that time.
We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on.
You know, we
okay?
live in the same dorm.
Why are people even talking about it? Now you have
Thanks to me.
worry. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
Not only Junpei was surprised, but I noticed, like, there's people in the background turned too.
What?
Yeah. Yukari, you have to give people proper context. Or else they're going to get the bad idea that I would associate with a bitch like you.
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong
Oh yeah,
idea.
if you, all y'all don't
Listen.
get what I'm referring to when I say she's a bitch for no reason. Just, she has bitch vibes and just the answer.
I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But
You know, your accuracy, you better work on that. You know? It's not just a thought.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Have I ever told you about the behemoth?
So paranoid.
It's a really stupid story back
It's
in
your
my
first
high
day
school
here,
days.
we're already talking about you.
Uh,
Or not. She's
basically, the men's locker room was right next to the men's bathroom. There was a horrible smell wafting into the locker room. A lot of us go to investigate. I wasn't one of them. I hear holy shit. So basically, a lot of us go there, and guess what we find? Actual holy shit. As to this day, we refer to it as the behemoth. A turd as thick as a pipe, just stuck in the toilet. Just massive. It was just disgusting, unflushable turd. We were completely surprised that that was birthed by a human being. It was like some sort of shit baby. I swear. It was just not right. And it's holy shit or the behemoth. I'm talking about shit while the game's talking about how warm the sunlight is. It's very delightful, I know. Sign-in sheet. Yeah, I'm back. My hair and I are back. Let's just save. Should I save over this, save file that's not mine? Nah. I'm not that cruel. Come on, save game. There we go. Tony Dirt is on his adventure. My adventure doesn't exactly start yet. Fucking chair! Chair! My nemesis. Fine. Studairs. Bitch, please! What am I doing? What are you doing? Fine, then I guess I will. I'm circling, that's what I'm doing. Circling. Just circling. So that's what people do, right? Okay, this is entertaining, I'll give you that. Okay, enough wasting your time. That's a really waste of time. Go back to my room. Yes, I'll go back to my room. I feel tired. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. That's going to be a thing in the game that I'm going to hate, you're going to hate, we're all going to hate.
I'm going out for
Hello,
a bit.
confident-looking student.
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot
Yeah,
going
shit's
on.
getting real. Well, not as real as shit gets later.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy.
I've seen it in the
Apathy.
news quite often lately.
Apathy.
They say it's
Yeah, I'm very
stress,
apathetic towards many things.
Yeah,
I remember back in, like, when I got kicked out of my old high school and my new high school, my grades completely skyrocketed
Otherwise, it's
upwards.
not worth my time.
And the principal felt like there were shenanigans, and she tried to get me a mental health assessment for depression because she theorized that I never had any motivation to do anything because I was depressed. And that never went through because the next year after that, there's a new principal. So it's kind of all up in the air at this point still.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
So I might be. Because in the name of persona, you know I put on a persona that's talking to you all. You don't know if the me here is the actual me. You know shit about me. What rumor? We're eavesdropping. The rumor about the bathroom? Are you referring to the behemoth? Maybe? Ugh. It's coming. It's coming. Oh god, it's coming everywhere. And you hear crickets cricketing in the background. Because, you know, I'm not funny. I'm not funny, I swear. Guys, I'm funny, I swear. I swear to guys, I'm funny. I'm not very funny. Okay, Zenzoku Kaisai, I don't remember that. Utsuboku, both famous singer, fine literature. So he's a celebrity that wrote books and people bought the books. So he's kind of like the Snooki of Japan. Okay, not that low. Nobody's that low. You know, Snooki is like now a New York Times best-selling author. You know, that's a sign that America has imploded at this point. And that, you know, America means nothing to me anymore at that point. Also, it is now just my geographical location. That was the moment, the last bit of patriotism left my soul. Just the last bit of patriotism just died. Rotted and died there. Well, probably not there. Probably rotted and died a little bit before then, but still. You get what I'm trying to get at. It's kind of depressing. So glad at the end of the day, you should decide to go back to dorms, because, you know, fuck having a social life. Oh, background. That fat kid on the bench, he's a social link. Those old people looking at the books, they're a social link. That cat you can give fish to. That guy running is a social link obtained through a social link. Yes, you can, by doing social links, you can get other social links by doing certain social links. Social link, social link, social link, persona, 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 persona. Social link, social link, social link, social link.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Yep. Who are you? I know his name is Shuji Ikutsuki. But he's a sophisticated gentleman at this point. That's his name.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki.
Or, you know, like an anime dub from the 80s. Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied.
It's not really that hard. Ikutsuki, 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 Ikutsuki. Oh, man. Speak your native tongue, man.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper rules.
Ah, well.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
I'm good.
Then
It's
I hope you
just
have
that's just
a
useless
successful
exposition.
day. Now, if you'll excuse
Just
me,
you've already seen who else lives here, and you know
you must be tired
stuff
from all
he's
the
seen
excitement.
already.
You should go to bed early. As they say, the
And
early
you know,
bird catches the bookworm.
I'm talking over talking because
Please forgive the
I'm
pun.
live streaming. If this is an actual Let's Play, I'd be shutting up right now. But there's too much of this in this game, and I need to give you guys some sort of mental stimulation. I apologize. This is disgusting.
Those lame jokes.
This guy's jokes are lame. They're beyond bad puns, and they're just gross. They're gross puns. Oh yeah, I got, when the first day came out, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and I got that blow-up teddy punching bag thing, and it's just staring at me right now. Oh yeah, there's the control room. This is like a very sci-fi-esque control room.
So, how's he doing?
Why does this just like look like a really bad mecha anime right now? Just this advanced control room with generic high school girls at the consoles.
Mr. Chairman, do you think
Does.
Well,
Let's watch him sleep for now.
The dark hour is
See,
approaching.
the namesake of the stream. Well, it's not named anywhere in the title, just, you know, why I'm calling it. This cutscene was not in the portable version as well, also. This is where the delinquents hang out. This is where they stay up past their bedtimes and drink beer and smoke cigarettes. Holy shit, man. These guys are hardcore. See, this guy isn't roaming around with his coffin. This is what happens if you don't roam around in your coffin, dude. You know, just take a little nap for an hour inside your big black coffin. That was kind of gross. That's like Ebola, but black Ebola. Just black and goopy Ebola.
He's still
I'm sleeping in a bed, not in a coffin. I guess that makes me a snowflake.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
A hidden hour. I'm just giving you pointless exposition to people who obviously know what it means.
During this
This is
time,
just for the player who doesn't know what the dark hour is. So please pay attention, gamer.
to all the,
Then he must
Or does Yukari just need to be reminded?
as you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has...
Well, since I'm not, like, apathy syndrome and kind of dead, I guess I do have this potential. I guess I am a unique snowflake.
They would have preyed on him by now.
Yeah, see, he was saying, he's like, I'm a unique snowflake. Tony Dirt is a unique snowflake.
In any case, we should continue to monitor...
Let's keep an eye on him
him
for a
more
while.
days.
Let's watch him sleep.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad though.
Is that a glimmer of conscience? Okay, guys, let me just clear. I know I'm being hard on Yukari, but that's just a joke. She's an okay character to me. She's three-dimensional, has her shit, and doesn't get her shit together, but she has her shit. She has her problems, although they are somewhat, half of them are trivial, while the other half are just, you know, typical stuff. But, you know, she's a very easy character to hate, and that's where my jokes are stemming from. And this is Igor, or the Nose, as Marie would like to put it. He's the nose. And that is a very long nose.
I am delighted to make
Also, while I'm here, what does happen to his Velvet Room assistants? In every game, they kind of just disappear. Except from the first and the second one. First and second one, it's like they get more. And then now in the third game, it's just like the four that is Velvet Room assistants are just gone now. It's like he killed and ate them. He killed them, ground them into dust, ground their bones into dust. No, he killed them, ate their flesh, ground their bones into dust, and snorted it. That's why his nose is so big. Extra bone material they snorted from his attendants. Oh no, it's the contract I signed without reading.
only those who have signed the contract can enter this
Oh shit.
place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
Oh no.
I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract.
But I do not want to take responsibility for my actions. That is just not fair. I don't want to be sarcastic to Igor, man. This guy's got... I don't want him to eat my flesh and ground my bones into dust. That would not be fun. We've been at this for a while and, you know, just been talking. I could actually hold up pretty well with the game mostly talking. I'm surprised. I surprise even myself sometimes. Ooh. Now this day is where things get a little interesting. Strange dream. I feel like a stranger. Yeah, I had a strange dream. I had to get to school too. Want to see what my dream was about? A bunch of warriors who had to fight cardboard cutouts of famous people. I don't remember much of the dream, but I remember one looked like Weird Al Yankovic, but he held 2 katanas, he had a bandana, he went by the monitor Teriyaki. He died drowning to death by water being produced by a cardboard cutout of, Hillary Clinton. I think you need restroom pay. You could just say that's a psychological profile of me by my dreams. But I have weird dreams. One I had recently, like the night after the teriyaki UHF ass Weird Al dream, was there was flooding where I live, but the geography of the place is different, and it led to like this other gated community that doesn't actually exist. That whole town in it, and it was just raining like crazy. And then it stopped, but then it flooded as if it was raining, and then a person there told me that this is all disguised by aliens that want to kill us all. And I look up at the sky and I see a UFO drop a nuke, and as the nuke lands directly on me, I wake up. I was so terrified of that, and then realized the next day, it's like, wow, that's really dumb. Wrong. Nobody really understands classic literature. I'll show them the value of classic literature. I will show them. Okay, now here's the thing. I could stay awake and get more academics and be smarter, or I can doze off and feel great. But, you know, I don't want to miss out on academics ever. So, wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. Issei Monogatari. The bomb. Yeah, I'm zoning out. Of course I would zone out. I don't give 2 shits about Japanese classic literature. I don't give 2 shits about American classic literature. So why would I care about classic literature to a culture that I'm completely ignorant to? More social links in the background. The girl with the cats one. She's like a nice romance social link. So we got our time limit shit. Fuck, I got somebody else in the stream that commented, but I can't read their name. But they said, haha. I guess something I said some point they thought was funny. I'm glad I could entertain you, whoever you are. Because the other guy, I know who he is.
The same as last night.
I can't hear this voice acting. What?
Very interesting.
Jesus, I can't... Yes, I have played through this before.
Even those who have
Sorry,
potential
Super Gamer 57, I think. Yeah, I played through this before. I love this game. This game is phantasmal.
But this subject is rather unique. He has
Because I'm a unique snowflake, Akutsuki. What else?
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we
We need to recruit more child soldiers for our cause.
I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
I guess so.
Yeah, I
Ah!
guess.
She said kind of what I said. Oh, it's a full moon tonight. That's right. Shit's gonna get crazy.
You, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
That's what she said! I'm sorry, I'm not really a speedrunner. I'm not too familiar enough with this game. And especially since I've only played, I'm responding to a question by Super Gamer 57. I played through this game twice already, but I played through the portable version, and so I'm not too familiar with FES if there's anything different, really. And I just want to admire, like, how much better it looks So that's why, and I'm not good at speedrunning. If anybody knows me, I'm terrible at speedrunning. I will fuck up a lot. Except Kingdom Hearts. I beat the Kingdom Hearts final mix in about 5 hours. I mean, it's because Kingdom Hearts games I'm just good at, but just in general, especially at turn-based RPGs. I like turn-based RPGs, but I'm terrible at them, so I'm kind of bad at them, kind of good. It depends on how much preparation I have, but speedrunning will not be a good idea. This will be disastrous. Although I will try with every ounce of my being to beat Elizabeth, but if she's just too hardcore for me, then I'll just give up.
I'm all right.
I really wish my monitor wasn't so far away from there. You've been ruining the game for the past 3 weeks, really? Cool. It's been like 2 years since I played this game.
No time to joke around.
So I'm a bit rusty on my skills, and I've only played on easy mode because I'm a filthy casual. So this is my first out of easy mode. Because I know I can beat it. I beat Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne on normal. I can beat this on normal. Or so help me God.
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room.
Yeah, there's, shadows attacking a building. All Godzilla style and shit.
But what about you two?
Except, less collateral damage.
You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Yeah, Akihiko, you're injured, but you're going to have to fight.
I had a choice.
The Ice Queen demands it.
What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Game was so hard that there was normal. Really, there's only the normal and easy mode in regular Persona 3. Like I said, I only played portable, so I had super easy mode, normal, hard, and then extreme. I just played on easy, because I'm a casual.
Wake up! Sorry.
That's what she said! Okay, I apologize. I swear I don't make jokes like that in reality.
I don't have time to explain.
It's just kind of late, and my creativity is dangerously low. Just, okay, whatever. This shit's green and stuff, and there's blood everywhere on the outside. So just, just listen to whatever you say, because, you seem to know what the fuck you're talking about.
Take this, just in case.
She just hands me a sword.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, shit, we have to get going. Here, take this sword first. She pulls a sword out of her pocket. It's like, okay then. Whatever you say. Whatever you do, don't pull a gun on me anymore.
We should be safe.
Yes, we should be safe by the back door.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Interesting. Portable heart is like FES normal. Fascinating. Oh yeah. Speaking of FES and difficulty settings, apparently the answer portion of the game is supposed to be just defaulted to hard mode.
What?
And that's actually something once I finish this game, I'm going to play the answer because I've never done it before. That's going to be really fun. But yeah, all these difficulty settings shenanigans is just all up in the air to me. It's just like, okay, then I'll just play a normal because I feel like I'm normal. I feel like that will work. But you never know. I might get stuck on something. Is there any voice actor in here? I can't tell. No, there isn't. What are we going to do? Let's keep cornering ourselves by going up. That's what we will do. Let's corner ourselves even more by climbing up these stairs. That is completely an intelligent thing to do. Because, I'm a smart strategist. The answer is a grindfest. Joy.
What was that?
Well, I have beaten Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, so And I've beaten, like, a bunch of grindy things, so I think I might manage, but who knows? It's all up into the air. This corner ourselves on the roof still. What are we going to just... Are you just, like, trying to take me to kill me or something by pushing me off the building, and this is all just an elaborate ruse? Because I didn't buy into a cult or something?
I think we're okay for now.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't jinx it. Jinxing it is not a good idea. Another anime cutscene. Another thing I never got by playing the portable version. Yeah, you said Akihiko was your husbando. Super Gamer 57. That's cool. To be fair, I guess those my waifu, so. So yeah, I like. Well, to be fair, to the male Persona community, this game, Persona 3 and 4 is basically waifu wars. It's just like, which one's your favorite? Your favorite is apparently your opinion's more valuable than the others, but. Yeah, I guess it's just my favorite fictional character of all time, so that's a thing. I'm talking about this when a serious cutscene's going on.
Go on.
Wait.
They're going to die, but wait a second. This is just the thing. We need to watch it. He's going to kill himself. Now this is very key here. Suicide is the key. It is the answer to all of our problems, I guess. I don't know. What's this messages is this game drilling into my head? Well, what messages am I completely taking out of this that are completely wrong? Yes, I agree. Most people do like Mitsuru. I do agree. Well, Mitsuru does take a close third in my female Persona character list of those I like. Because I guess it's my favorite. Then we have my favorite Persona 4, which was Naoto. And then we got Mitsuru below that. I feel like a scumbag for this, but they're fictional characters, so I think it makes me not a scummy motherfucker. But you never know. Oh yeah, to all of you who are watching this later, I'm apparently holding up a conversation with somebody in the comments there, so if you feel like it's out of context for a bit, I'm responding to something they say. You know, it's like, oh yeah, this cutscene right here. I watched this cutscene on YouTube a while ago, and it's like, before I played this, I was like, holy shit, that's fucking brutal! If he killed himself and he only dreamed the rest of the game, well, yeah, that'd be like kind of like Catherine, I guess. It's just like he killed himself, and the rest of it is just like his near-death experience and all the chemicals in his brain expelling at once, and that's why he sees all this crazy shit, and it's all in his head. That'd be an interesting twist. That would be. And there we go, everyone. You got a sneak peek at Thanatos. Thanatos is I never used it. I used it for fusion. I never really ever used it in battle.
What on earth is that?
That's a persona. Don't you know what a persona is? Don't you use one? And Ikusuki's just like, well, what the fuck was that, man? I'm tripping. Ikusuki's just like, I'm tripping balls, I swear. The sun's full of power has subsided. Orpheus regains his form. Well, how do you know it's Orpheus? You never told me it was Orpheus before. I obtained a new persona. I didn't even have one before. Well, then, this is an interesting development. Apparently I had a persona, and now I have a new one. Is this a thing? Remove Akutsuki. Shh. That happens a little bit later. Shh. Oh, now we're in battle. I can wait, but I have a feeling I'll be stupid. Let's bash these motherfuckers' skulls in! Bam, motherfucker! Oh, I'm sorry I killed you. Wait, I don't care. These are shadows. They have no feelings. All feelings has been removed from them. They suck. Oh, the cutscene said something and I'm just a dingus. Yeah, it makes sense. See, that's what happens when I live stream. Shit goes weird. Ah, I leveled up! Yay! Orpheus leveled up too. Yeah, it's a thing. Your character, he levels up separately from your persona. And they both play into your stats in some sort of... I apologize, that was disgusting of me. In some sort of numbers game. And numbers games are just RPGs in general, so that's a thing. Yeah, that's right. In Persona 1 and 2, the enemies were... There were much more emotion to them. But Persona 1 is a shit game already, and Persona 2 just is inconvenient, but has a really good story, even though if you bring it out of context, it sounds really fucking stupid. Like, Persona 2's plot synopsis, well, the first Persona 2 game is just like, we've got cultists and Nazis and shit, and they're fighting to collect the crystal skulls so they can revive this UFO that's under the town, and so they can get this demon thing from the Cthulhu's mythos, and so it could destroy the world and shit. That sounds stupid out of context, but in context, it's actually a pretty intense game. I played the PSP version of Persona 1. I just don't like how grindy as fuck Persona 1 is, and the battle music gets kind of grating, and how much you have to go back and forth and backtracking, like that one dungeon where it's like in that, with the one boss with all the moles on her face. Going through that dungeon twice, and that dungeon was pulling teeth already, just to go through that hedge maze, to go back through that subway you've already went through before. It was just inconvenient, too inconvenient. That was the point where it's just like, okay, I'm done with this. It's just too much for me.
That power is called a persona.
Oh, apparently I'm playing the inferior version of the game. Yeah, I guess. I don't understand. I would actually think it would be the inferior version. Although the boss music in the game's great, I'll give it that. Ah, I see. I deal counters every second because I was playing the PSP version. Well, that makes me want to play the PS1 version now. But it's kind of expensive. A little too rich for my blood.
As you brave many hardships. That being said, your power
Oh, Igor, you're calling me weak? What do you mean, weak? The main character had going through his head was not going through my head.
ability. You must channel your inner strength.
I have inner strength? Why was I not told of this?
The ability evolves as you develop your social...
Yeah, I agree. The music in the PlayStation version was much better. Like, it's just much more easy to listen to. Like, you could say on, like, a composition level, the PSP music's better, but it was much more grating. Like, that battle music, I never want to hear that battle music ever again. Like, Shoji Meguro, you're a great composer and everything. Like, you create some of my favorite songs and soundtracks in video game history. But Persona 1 PSP was not your shining moment, sir. You speedrun Persona... Oh, so Super Gamer 57, you speedrun Persona 1.
Time marches on in your...
You like it that much. Congratulations. I should play the PlayStation version now, thanks to your recommendation.
Next time we meet,
I'll get around to it eventually. That's how I handle games. I get around eventually. But now, I'm curious, though.
farewell.
I really... Damn it. I really wish I had that now. Oh well. That'll be one day. When I find it cheap somewhere. Feel someone's presence beside me. Is it that creepy kid? Who would have known?
You're awake.
Huh. Yeah, you were really trying to sell me Persona 1, and I have to say, you are a decent salesman. Why are you here, Yukari?
Thank goodness.
I'd say you're selling it very well. It's very hard to sell a game to me that has been so deeply ingrained as terrible into my soul.
I'm so worried about you.
Because it's up there with Mega Man X7 and games I absolutely hate with a searing passion.
So I couldn't just leave you here.
But maybe it just left a bad taste in my mouth. I always tried again in the PSP version, but it's not very good still.
He said you were just exhausted.
I'll look into trying to get a PS1 version that's within a reasonable price range.
But you kept sleeping and
Although another thing I really don't like about the PS1 version in general is just I look at the character graphics and stuff, and they are like heavily Americanized.
I'm sorry I couldn't
It's
do
like
anything,
everyone is white,
even though I was supposed to protect
and it's just
you.
okay. Was that honestly necessary? And there's one black kid too.
It was amazing.
They changed Mark into a black kid, which I think is funny. What did I do? What did I do, man?
The power you use.
What have I done?
We call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Yeah, you should have told me this shit earlier, you know, when you pointed that gun at me. That would have been convenient.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
But you don't have as good hair. Why are you telling? I guess this is my main character voice now.
When I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too. To be honest, I already know about you.
You looked into my file, didn't you?
It didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about.
Why does everyone know about my past, man? That shit's supposed to be like deep
It
secret.
was back in '99.
1999, that's kind of important. Shh.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
We'll assume that he's been around for a while. We can assume he's
I
dead.
was working in a lab run by the curator.
Aw, shit.
So, I'm hoping that if I stick.
So now you have incentives to stick around, fight shadows, and be my healer.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened.
Oh yeah. I want to be back to my first playthrough of Persona 3. My endgame party wasn't very good.
It was my first time fighting.
What was my endgame party? I was like, it was main character, Akihiko, Yukari, and Ken.
I wasn't such a coward.
That's not a good party, I can tell you that for sure. Ken is not very good. I was scared too, I guess. I was scared.
Really? But still, here I am.
Yeah, just don't bar me with all this exposition when I wake up. It's kind of convenient for you, I guess.
While I was waiting,
What was it?
I thought
God damn it. Oh yeah, on my second playthrough of Persona 3, I had main character Yukari, Akihiko, and Aigis.
I'll tell him the truth.
That was much better.
So,
That was like much better.
I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Huh. Interesting.
All right.
Yeah, Persona 1 is sounding much more appealing now. The more you talk about it, the more appealing it's sounding.
Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Yeah, I bet she will. I wish the nurse will take good care of me.
Bye.
You know, I'm just kind of a high school boy with a stupid fantasy sitting here in a bed, all sad and alone. I'm gonna cry now, guys. And wow, a lot of time has passed. Yeah, you know, I woke up in my mini coma. Yeah, I guess I'm alright. Great. Yakutsuki's gonna waste more of my time. Damn it. Well then. Yakutsuki is just... Yukari, Akihiko, and dog. It's just dog, not Koromaru. Something about mammoths. They're just huge elephants. Well, mammoths are very important. I never really used Koromaru at all. I used him Although I did find it adorable when he got a critical hit, he did flips and shit, and I found that really adorable, but other than that, I never used him. One character I never used at all was, Shinjiro. And that turned out very convenient for me later, you could say. For all of you who don't know the story, I'm not going to spoil it, but you just don't use Shinjiro. Let's pick on Junpei. Tony, what did you talk about? Mud huts. Yeah, so it's awesome like that. You know, it's mud huts and shit. When I get to the age of katanas and shit, man, you know I do too. Samurai are fucking boss as shit. Hey, Tony told Junpei the answer. Tony's giving everyone the answer. She's pretty bitchin' and smart. I became slightly more popular. Yay! Bring! Okay, that's that's gonna be my sound effect for every stat just gets a little bit stronger. Bring! My dinky ass sound effect that I provide. Something important. Holy shit, guys! This sounds like it'll be important. Oh, social links in the background. Kinda. Nope, I don't really see any. Oh, is that crazy cat? Well, there's a cigar smoking old fart. Yeah, he's shopping also. People come and going. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a responding to the comments. Because like I said, out of context, you're just responding to this dialogue that was going on in the comments. I experimented with all the characters. Like, I had you Shinjiro in one fight, and you had a battle axe, and that was pretty cool. But then it's just like, for some reason, I wasn't attracted to Maggie Delone spells and shit like that. So it all worked out in the end, I guess. It all worked out. And I still really wish I placed my monitor close to where I'm sitting, because that would have been super convenient, because I was not anticipating a whole dialogue going on here. Yeah, here I am. Apologize, disgusting. Junpei was replaced with dog. Here I am. But give me a gun. You know, I don't want to use a gun, man.
Because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Take a seat. Join us. Become one with us. You are one of Cease now.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Yep, this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
He likes protein.
Okay, let me start off by asking
Dog
you
over
this.
Junpei. I don't know, Junpei's got wicked baseball skills.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24
I
hours?
don't know, man. No. No. The firm reaffirmation was.
You had to have noticed the
Coffins? I thought that shit was normal in Japan.
nothing was working. There were coffins.
I thought that shit was normal, man.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day.
I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right
Well,
at midnight.
since it's actually past 1, you could say the dark hour is officially over, but my stream continues.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their...
Yeah, they're all the plebeians, the sad, sorry people.
Dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them...
And you like
shadows.
punching them.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
That's sketchy, man.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds
I
exciting.
wouldn't call it exciting.
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
Oh, really? Junpei is really needed in the first speed run?
You just got hurt.
Doesn't matter. Akihiko's tough as shit. This guy's tough as nails.
Now,
He can get hurt and it won't matter.
This work well.
Yeah, yo, fuck this. I'm gonna see if I can move my monitor closer.
Long story short,
Ah. I don't know. This is kind of disastrous. You didn't hear all that shit. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my monitor is looking kind of sketchy right now. But it's all rolling well. I must vocalize everything I do. Ow. Bumping the mic and everything. That was very unprofessional of me. Oh, I completely... Okay. Well, I like all the cartoon art in Persona Q. I like it a lot. Special Extracurricular Execution Squad. We're a school club who has guns and shit. We collect guns. We go hunting in the woods, and, you know, sometimes some of us don't come back. You know, it's just part of the game.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Mitsuru, of course she's a leader.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a
Living corpse.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police, man? Why do we have to do this?
Unfortunately,
That's right.
police can't do anything.
Can't they just shoot their coffin out of their coffins, just go on a gun-filled rampage? This isn't America, that's right. In Japan, there are police officers on bicycles.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Ah, I see. So people who are unique snowflakes can fight shadows.
That's Persona, the power you used the other
Interesting.
night.
Go on, Shuji.
The shadows can only be defeated.
I
by
see.
Persona
Fascinating.
users,
I didn't already know that.
which means it's all up to you guys.
I see. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Well, I said it, but I read it, and I was planning on saying that. And yes, Cease does sound very innocent. But, you know, it's a gun club, essentially. Yep, there's my gun. It is mine now.
What he's trying to say is, we want you
Join
to
us.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say
I didn't have a
no.
choice. It was just always, yeah, it was either yes or yes. The story needs to go on.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the
I
end.
guess so.
Hold up. But wasn't that...
No, no, shush, Yukari. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
anymore.
Social link. Persona. Social link. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. I honestly wish I would chosen in the rest game's dating simulator, because I prefer that aspect of the game than the action. I actually do like the social links to death. Power of social links. Actually, since I'm here... Oh no. Nope, it's not going to work. I cannot traverse my room adequately. I was going to pull my Persona Tarot cards off my shelf, but no, that wouldn't have worked. Nope, my PS2 is close to my shelf, but not my headphones. That is for damn sure. Oh great, we got creepy stalker boy here. And you are?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come.
Yeah, the end will come, I know.
I remembered, so I
The
thought
end
I
is
could
always
tell
coming
you
everywhere. Oh, God.
of everything.
The statement, I said that hoping to sound funny, but then it just came out funnier than I thought it would be, and less classy. I'm a genius.
But to be honest, I don't really know.
Ah,
what it is.
don't sway it. Persona 5 will be a decent game. It'll be good. I have faith in it. I have faith in Pottercoon.
To your power. And an
Yeah, I've been told non-stop, kid, that I'm a unique snowflake.
A power that takes many forms.
I've been told.
Yet is bound by none.
What, there's like Persona 5 music out now?
May prove to be your
Awfully
salvation,
happy?
depending
Well,
on
Persona
your
4's music was awfully happy, so that thing... No, Persona 4 is a great game. I have a preference for Persona 3, but that doesn't mean Persona 4 is not great.
I expect you to.
Yeah, I remember when we first met. Right after I met you, this girl pointed a gun at me.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Great, this little fucker's gonna watch me fap or something.
Okay, then. See you
I don't know. I don't know how much trouble I would get in. You just liked all the Persona handheld music, even the remix music for Persona 2 and Innocent Sin, because I think that sounds actually really good. It's the same song, but just modernized a bit. Added guitar. It sounds nice. And it's hit and miss, actually, with that. The boss music in Persona 2 and Innocent Sin and is so much better than the PSP game. But the final boss music, whew, not as good. You hear something. Someone's calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, so what?
Can you come down here?
No! I want to sleep. It's fucking Sunday.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Get your useless ass in here.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Yeah, Junpei. Junpei.
Junpei? Why is he here?
Because he's a unique snowflake too, just not as unique as I am.
Tell me.
This is Junpei Yukari from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
The ceiling in my hair.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, you agreeing with my agreement, and I'm agreeing with your agreement.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Yep, he is now a snowflake. He's a part of our snowstorm.
You have the
Okay, snowflake. I need to stop saying snowflake.
for real.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store.
Okay,
Surrounded by a
let's
bunch of
sit here for a second and imagine what Junpei Yori sitting in a corner, crying with a bunch of coffins around him, just sniffling and crying, all sad, holding whatever he was buying from a convenience store at midnight, whatever munchies he had.
remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
He's like, dude, man, I'm just gonna get some Doritos and shit. Ah, this is like minutes later, he's just crying in the corner. What have I done?
Like being confused and not remembering anything.
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to
Because I'm a more unique snowflake than you are.
everyone. Man,
Oh
I
boy.
was shocked to find out about you guys.
I need to stop saying snowflake still.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
It gets kind of lonely, you know, having awesome powers and shit.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
I have to agree with Yukari on this one. No. Yeah, you're comic relief, so we need you. Oh yeah, you're right. We do never learn about his parents. Like, they just like want him out of the house so much that they just like, you guys take him. That's my official plot line. It's just like his parents were so tired of shit that they just kicked him out, and now he's with us. They're just looking for an opportunity to, and then it's like, oh, he can shoot fire and shit. Yeah, this is a perfect reason.
We can start exploring that place.
You start exploring that place. Oh boy.
You mean Tartarus?
Sounds like a toothpaste.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Yep. This is one of my favorite lines in the entire game. That is the golden achievement of Junpei's dialogue. Well, you know, actually Junpei's story gets kind of heartwarming in this game. So, there's that, but right now this is just his crowning achievement.
Tomorrow night, so be ready.
That one joke that me and my friends always have.